we are here to discuss about the control center that we call brain, that is situated at the upper portion of our body. So, can you explain in 1 minute some detail about your brain?
Yes, our brain is a control center of our body which control or regulate our other organs and other hormones.
Hmm.
Due to secretion of hormones and enzymes, the many processes of metabolism takes place in our body. You know about our hypothalamus?
Yes, hypothalamus is a part of forebrain which secrete inhibitory and exhibitory hormone, and it is also called master or master gland because it inhibit or exhibit the pituitary, or we can say command pituitary to release hormone that work on different organ of our body. So can you tell me what is the layer of our brain? Is
Yes.
there any layer present in brain?
Yes.
Uh,
Our brain consists three layers, which is called meninges.
hmm,
First is it is durameter.
hmm,
It is a outer meninges.
hmm,
Second is arachnoid.
hmm,
It is a middle meninges,
hmm,
and third is pyometer. It is a inner meninges.
hmm.
You know about any fluid that present in between our meninges?
Yes, the fluid that present between meninges is cerebrospinal fluid, which reduces the friction that is occurred during our injury. We can say wear helmet because the functional. Oh, can you tell me the functional unit of brain?
Yes.
What?
Nerve cells or neuron.
Hmm.
It is a functional unit of our brain.
And it also do not replaced if it
Yes.
damaged.
Yes.
It is unicell
Yes. It
or
cannot regenerate.
regenerate.
Okay. You know about our medulla oblongata?
Yes, medulla oblongata joined the spinal cord to brain. Our medulla oblongata is responsible for cardiovascular activities, secretion of gastric juices inside our stomach, and is also here vomiting centers are present which control our vomiting during when we feel vomit.
Yes.
So can you explain about the this large portion that we is in red, what we called it and what is its function?
It is the largest unit that consists 80%. It is called cerebrum,
Hmm,
and it is a part of our forebrain,
hmm,
and it consists mainly four lobes. First is frontal, second is parietal, third is occipital, and fourth is temporal. You know about the work of temporal lobes?
Yes, temporal lobe is present at the side of our ear, and the main function of temporal lobe is for it is used for hearing impairments. Like this temporal lobe work when we want to when different type of frequencies of sound enter in our ear, we can say.
Yes.
And this first portion, what we call the first portion, and where is present? Can you tell me by uh, like this? Where
Yes.
is
It is a frontal. It is a frontal part of the brain,
frontal lobe?
and it is present in frontal loop.
Here,
And
here.
yes, it is a frontal bone,
Uh,
and beneath the frontal bone, it is present.
uh,
This frontal loop is responsible for our thinking,
Again.
judgment,
Uh,
etc. And it is also responsible for memory, such as long-term memory
and
and
short-term
short-term
memory.
memory. And you know about this line? I think it is a collosum corpusum.
Corpus callosum, huh?
Yes.
Because our brain is look like two hemisphere. It is divided like a two hemisphere. So this corpus callosum help to join the both the hemisphere of our brain.
Yes.
So if let's suppose a situation, if anyone don't taste like he don't feel a different type of birds in the its taste bud is not working. So which type of lobe is destroyed? We can say
If test word is
not
not
working.
having, then the sensation means parietal lobe
Is
is
not
not
working
working well.
properly. Yeah.
Yes. You know about that different lobes in pair or not?
Yeah, it's in pair because it is only structure of half brain, not full brain. So half is present in it like that.
In each
One side,
hemisphere.
it is in each hemisphere. Different. These all lobes are present. So we can say it is in pair.
Yes.
So this which what is this organ called? This
It is a cerebellum.
cerebellum.
It is a cerebellum and it is responsible for voluntary actions and equilibrium state in voluntary actions, such as when we running, walking, then they retain in a equilibrium position.
Which is the largest part of whole in human brain?
In human being, cerebrum. Cerebrum it is the largest part. It is the reddish part that we can say that it is the cerebrum, and it consists about 80% of our whole brain.
Hmm.
And you can say that what is the main difference between cerebrum and cerebellum?
Cerebrum is part of forebrain and cerebellum is a part of hindbrain. And the first difference, there is a very minute difference between it. In cerebrum, different type of lobes present. In cerebrum, no lobes are present. In cerebrum, this convoluted areas are present, but in cerebellum, no convolution is present. And cerebellum is also known as little brain, as we can say, because this is a similar in structure of our brain. So
Okay.
can you tell me about uh, this structure, what we call this structure?
Yes, this whole structure called brain stem.
Hmm.
It consists midbrain,
Hmm.
pons region, and medulla oblongata. You know about that pons region is also known as pneumotaxic center.
Yes,
What is the work of pneumotaxic center?
yes. In Pons region, pneumotaxic center are present, which we also call switch off center, because here our breathing rate is controlled when we exhale or inhale out. So, can you roughly ask, tell me about the vertebral column? What is
Yes,
parts of?
vertebral column. It is our parts means beneath the vertebral column spinal cord are present,
Hmm.
and it is a part of our CNS.
Central nervous system.
Yes, CNS system for central nervous system, and it consists mainly five parts,
Right.
such as cervical
Huh.
and lumbar,
Like here is
thoracic cavity,
huh,
etc.
huh.
And you know about that last portion of our vertebral column?
The last one is sacral and coccygeal.
Yes.
It is fused and it is one in each number. But in a small kid, or we can say in an infant baby, it is 33 in number, because the sacral and coccygeal is not fused in form. But in adult, it is 26 in number total vertebrae, because the sacral and coccygeal will fuse and form one in each. So,
And I would like to ask about thalamus. Thalamus, I think it is a part of our forebrain or not?
yes, thalamus is a part of our forebrain, and it also regulates our thermoregulation, our hunger, thirst, and etc. It's a link between our endocrine system and neural system.
Okay. And I would like to that gland. How many types of gland are present in our body?
There are mainly two type of gland: endocrine gland and exocrine gland.
Yeah.
Can you tell me which is ductless gland and which is duct?
Yes. That endocrine gland is known as ductless gland,
Hmm.
where exocrine gland is known as duct gland.
Duct gland.
And can you say that which is heterocrine gland?
Pancreas system does hetero, because here enzymes are also secreted and it also secrete hormone as well.
Yes.
So it is called hetero gland.
Okay. I think insulin is secreted from our pancreas,
Yes.
and
I heard about melatonin hormone that is
yes,
secreted from here also. Can you
yes,
tell me from where?
it is secreted from our pineal gland. Pineal gland is present between the two hemisphere of our brain. Means about this portion,
Mm.
and this portion it consists of melatonin. It is responsible for our cardiac clock. Means our
Sleep
body clock.
cycle.
Yes, and you know something say about our pituitary gland.
I heard about pituitary that it has three lobes that present. First, last one is posterior, middle one is intermediate, and the first one I don't
Is
remember.
interior.
Interior.
Okay, and I think that growth is responsible by our pituitary gland.
Maybe I don't.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.